roll down the window. See if we can hear it. Boy, that joker is getting on down the river. Wow, the river sure is glassy smooth today. Alright, let's set it right here. And turn on the radio. Actually, we'll turn on two radios. I brought, actually, often bring two or three radios with me. But if I bring three, it's usually a VHF, a UHF, and a 900 megahertz. And most of the time, I'm more likely to just bring two, a VHF and a UHF. But today I brought two VHFs that are pretty much just alike. And the reason I did so is because I've got them set up so they don't scan all the frequencies in them, but only one group at a time, or what a scanner enthusiast would call one bank at a time. And the reason I brought two so I could do that, now there's a train. Alright, let's start that scanning. The reason I brought two to do that is so I could scan both the railroad which that's the railroad. I wanted to scan both the railroad and marine frequencies. reason I want to do that is because that causeway we're looking at right there, that's a railroad track. There's a highway beyond it. You just saw a truck go by.
Yes.
So this is a pretty good place to sit
Go
and
out there to take you a couple good lines, will you? And land on the side of it, and we easy. Try to get it in there and just get you a couple of lines on that AGS bar, split outside bars there. So kind of help hold it until we get the wires on it. Yeah, line fill installed on the side. Those speed bars we'll push off of. And it's gonna be hell downstream and where water running. It's not a good idea because there's no way to do it.
see, both of them are talking now. This is Marine Band, and the other one here is Railroad. Right, so that's the railroad. So we've got the river port, the railroad, and then the highway, which we're not listening to, but nothing to listen to there. So yeah, I made a video not too long ago that I called something like Down by the River in a Van. So now I'm down by a different river in a different van.
So you can get in the setting and start your work. We just talked to Georgia.
Yeah, that's Railroad. Railroad, Channel 12.
What's your job? Well, M talked to me. Because I don't know who to talk to, or I'd talk to him, but M yell at me on the yard channel.
See, not only is there a causeway across the river there for the railroad, there's also a rail yard nearby, very nearby. Like maybe a mile from here or something. So this is a good place to come hang out if you like to listen to transportation radio chatter. which I kind of do. And I like the river too. Piece of driftwood out there. I need to get some kind of mount to put in the van to attach the camera and just pan it around, get away from the shakiness. There's not a whole lot of marine chatter today, right at the moment. See, those radios are identical, but I've just got them tuned to different different services. But there she is, the Tennessee River. That's a pretty good distance across there. I looked at it on the map. Close to here. I'm not sure. It may be a little bit farther down the river from here. Downriver, that direction. Because that's towards the sea. And it may be right here, the way we're looking across there. Or it may be a little farther down. But there's one place that I looked at it on the map and measured it and everything, and it's right at 5 miles across. I'm going to say it's probably a mile across right here, straight across. But it broadens out down that way. And I've camped on the other side. And I kind of think you're not supposed to, but I've done it. In fact, I guess I've done it more than once. Actually, I know I've camped several times in that area, back in there. But I've camped right on the river. I mean, drive down to the river and camp. And it's a really cool area over there. That whole area across the river from here is a wildlife management area, and I've walked around through there hunting before, and it's a good place to hunt. So I guess we won't prolong it anymore, since there's nothing really going on right now. But I've been working earlier today, and now I'm just taking a break here at the river. And this is one of my favorite places to come and just kind of kick back. Thanks for watching. I just noticed something interesting. There are a couple of guys out there working on that piling. This camera has an awesome zoom. You really need to have it on some kind of mount though.